Hi, my name is Jim Paul, and I'm going to do a little show and tell of the equipment that I travel with. So I travel around the world, typically staying in an Airbnb for months at a time, and I do a variety of video. I may do video portraits of people, I'll do skits with people, I'll do interviews, or I'll do things like I'm doing right now with just myself. The most important thing is that this stuff is light and fits inside my personal item. This is not my carry-on, this is my personal item. All this equipment will take up about half of this. I'm going to go through the equipment I have here. I have these lights. I bought these on Amazon. They're about $20 each. I picked them because they're bright and you can change the color temperature. They come with diffusers and gels. For the lights, I mount the lights on these tripods, these portable tripods here. I have one larger portable tripod that I use for my phone, and I have a gimbal. Now this tripod has a selfie stick attached to it, which I modified to put a diffuser on. The diffuser I could simply get by with taking one of these lights and this diffuser and using it such, without the fancy thingamabob. I would say the selfie stick is necessary. It's threaded on the bottom so it can mount to the top of one of these little tripods. The problem with these little tripods is they don't go very high and they're not very stable. But I can kind of get by mounting a selfie stick on top of it. Next I have my gimbal. I could get a smaller gimbal that would just support a cell phone. And the newer gimbals, you can get them so that they track you, which is really good if you're a videographer like me, where you're filming yourself. For microphones, I have the Hollyland Lark. I bought this set for $100. They're very comparable with the Rhodes wireless mics. For the camera, I have this is actually my main phone, Google Pixel, has a decent camera. I use it sometimes for camera B. I'm filming now on an iPhone 13 in a charging case, which I use as my primary camera. When you travel, it's good to carry an extra cell phone with you. Everybody's got extra cell phones. Outside the United States, it's very easy to get by without cellular service by just connecting to the internet and using WhatsApp. So it can be if you get robbed or lose a cell phone, having two of them is a very good thing. This I use to mount a light. So I put a screw through this and I put a light on there. I use it a lot. That's a MacBook Pro with the M2 chip for video processing. That's a portable monitor. This is a laminated piece of paper with an erasable marker. This is charging stuff. There's two drives there, a high capacity, high speed drive for backing up, a little drive for sharing files with collaborators. And there is a Bluetooth speaker, which isn't really necessary because the speakers in the Mac are actually pretty good. One other thing I wanted to point out is this thing that looks like a little comma. That's an earbud. That's very useful in two situations. If I'm filming two parts where I'm doing both parts, I record the first part and then I play the first part back while I'm doing the second part so I get the timing of my responses correct. The other thing is when I do these little acting classes, fun events, people don't want to memorize their scripts. So I'll have them wear an earbud and then I can prompt them their lines if they forget their lines. That's all my equipment that I travel with. I hope you found that useful. If you have any equipment that you use that you like to travel with, tell me about it in the comments.